Good morning, Mid-Missouri. I'm Meredith Miller with a look at your local headlines. The Missouri legislature rarely agrees, but an ethics bill making its way through the Capitol is getting bipartisan support. The bill would require lawmakers to wait 2 years before becoming lobbyists once they leave office. It would also ban lobbyists from bankrolling out-of-state trips for legislators and contribution limits. Increased cost and wasted food. Some Missouri school districts say the new federal mandates that regulate school lunches cause both. In response, a Missouri Senate committee is now discussing how to make school lunch programs not only healthy, but also more effective. Beef prices are starting to drop after hitting record highs last year. An MU professor says prices could bottom out by this summer. Factors include increased cattle production and a West Coast labor dispute that's keeping beef from being exported to Asia. The family of the man who was tasered after a routine traffic stop is filing a lawsuit. Jamal Jones and his girlfriend Lisa Mahone in a federal lawsuit claim Harmon police used excessive force when they broke through the car window, sending broken glass onto Mahone's children. The family was rushing to see Mahone's dying grandmother when they pulled over. And bending under pressure, that's what some iPhone users are saying about the new iPhones. Images of bent or bending iPhones are flooding social media. It's being called Bentgate. Some people say the problem is that the latest version of the iPhone is too long and its anodized aluminum frame is too thin. Texting or calling without a hands-free device while you're driving could soon be a thing in the past. Missouri State Senate heard testimony about a bill that would make using your cell phone while driving illegal. Under current Missouri law, it's illegal to text and drive unless you're older than 21. After Tuesday's vote, the Columbia Fire Department is also back where it started, without enough firefighters to do the job. Chief Brad Frazier told KMU8 News the department will continue to look for additional funding. About 13% of the fire department's emergency response times are slower than the national recommendations. State leaders want to crack down on child sex trafficking crimes with a new bill. In a committee hearing yesterday, dozens testified in support of a bill to expand the crime. The bill would include the act of advertising or promoting sex with a child as a separate offense. Lawmakers say certain websites are notorious for sex trafficking. Online ads can generate $4 to $5 million a month in advertising. The war against the Islamic State is in full swing. This video showing destruction in the Iraqi city of Fallujah. Residents say the Iraqi Air Force launched an airstrike on the city, which is currently held by Islamic State militants. A hospital source says at least 13 people were killed and 23 were wounded. Pro-Russian separatists began removing destroyed Ukrainian military vehicles today in eastern Ukraine. Charred remains of tanks and trucks were scattered on the ground close to the Russian border, which has been the site of intense fighting this year. The ceasefire between the two sides still holds. Police are keeping a close watch over the MU's Black Culture Center after an anonymous user posted a threatening comment to social media Tuesday afternoon. The comment was on Yik Yak, a phone app that lets users post anonymous comments that can be seen by other users in the area. The comments came in response to the MU rally against police brutality and the circumstances of Michael Brown's death. U.S.-led coalition airstrikes are helping Kurdish fighters as they battle for ISIS control of the northern Syria town of Kobani. Despite the assistance, Kurds in Turkey are rioting because of the Turkish government has yet to intervene. Turkish soldiers have not been firing at militants and have had very few airstrikes. The people of Kobani say they cannot hold on for much longer as the problem is now spilling into Turkey. And coming up today at KMU8 News at noon, many of us look to do new home improvement projects on our own. But there's some projects that you should leave to the professionals. In today's Angie's List report, we'll tell you about one project that could lead to big problems if you don't know what you're doing. Join us for KMU8 News starting at 12 o'clock. Thank you for watching the Today Show. We'll be right back.